To have. In fact, Neo is the hottest guy of the season. Hey, Neo is the hottest guy of the season. Hey guys, I didn't plan to make a video. I told myself that no matter how interesting this party is, I am not going to do this video. I tried to challenge myself that I'm not going to do a video today during the first Saturday night party, right? And I couldn't keep to myself. I was about to go to bed, but the show was getting hotter and hotter and hotter, and I told myself that I had to make this video because a lot was going on. I don't even know where to start from. Is it the fact that Ike is going crazy? What am I saying? Kidwaya is going mad. Cross is hot. Angel is gaga. Like, I don't even know where to start from. Should I start from the party itself, or I should start from the highlights, the drama after the party? Which one should I start from? Or should I just be mixing it up and down? I don't know where to start from because a lot. There is just like this. If I put inside a container, it will be full until it's going to explode. Anyways, guys, there is something that I want to tell you guys. See, I've been at 2,700 subscribers for a while now. You guys should take me to 3,000. Remember, tomorrow is fake nominations and fake evictions, sorry. And I am anticipating that they are going to bring new housemates. I really hope that they bring Fina and other strong people so that they'll really give Mercy and others a run for this money. I really hope. So that's my anticipation. I hope that they bring new housemates tomorrow because, as you already know, nobody is going home. So you guys take me. Immediately I enter 3,000 subscribers like this, and it is Sunday. I'm going to do I'm going to live stream so that you guys, those of you that are not able to watch, maybe you're not at home or you don't have access to DSTV at the moment to watch the live show, I'm going to live stream. Before then, you have to take me to 2,700 subscribers. When you subscribe, let me know in the comment sections that you just subscribed, hoping that I reach that 3,000 subscribers. Also follow me on TikTok, Instagram and Facebook are like you, just the way that you see it on my name. So let's start, guys. Let's go straight to the point. What happened is earlier today, while they were in the salon making their hair, so Ike was having this conversation with Mercy, and Mercy asked Ike what is his opinion if she has a relationship with Cross, and Ike was like, okay, it's fine, it's okay if she decides to have a relationship with Cross. While they were having this conversation, Venita advised Ike to go for Mercy. So you see the triangle that was about to form. That is what was actually forming. Now they had the task, which is not even what I want to talk about. It is the party that is interesting me. This party was fire. Goodness, it was hot. First of all, the fashion was crazy. I loved what Neo was wearing. I love what who's that? It is the way that all the guys in the house are using Baye for me. That girl, I don't even know what is wrong with her. What is wrong? The Baye of this year is not the Baye that I knew last year. I don't know. I feel her game plan is very obvious. Like, she came to flirt with everybody, and it has been casted. Everybody knows, and everybody is looking down on her. The reason why they are looking down on her, first of all, is because she left very early last year, and she made just 3 weeks, right? Very early, and she did not have a lot of fans. She did not gather a lot of fans. That's the first thing. The second thing is the fact that she's petite, but I feel that because they keep body shaming her. They keep saying that calling her little, tiny and stuff like that anytime that there's a confrontation. It doesn't mean that I am supporting whatever that Baye has been doing. What I'm saying is that the fact that everybody, or literally all the guys, especially people like Kidwaya and Neo, they have been looking down on Baye. Anytime that Baye is going towards them, they avoid, right? Because she's literally not their spec or not in their lane. But during the party today, everybody was rocking her. I was so surprised. Kidwaya even carried her. Kidwaya carried her. Who else carried her? Like a lot of guys were carrying her. Neo even danced with her. I'm like, okay, so during the party, you guys know she's flexible, you guys can dance with her, carry her and all that, but then when it is other things, she's not up to your lane. I don't understand. And Baye too, I feel like if you're in that house, maybe you obviously go with a game plan, and then when you get there and it is casted, you have to be smart enough to look for another way, because the fact that she wants to flirt, nobody wants to flirt with her. They are really talking down on her. So what she should have done is realize that they have clocked her game plan, and then try to look for some other way, like some other strategy to replace what she brought in the house. At the same time, you may say that this game plan is working in her favor because she keeps trending. She's trending for others are pitying her, others are insulting her, that she's cheap, whatever. Good publicity, bad publicity, they say it's all the same. The energy that Cross was bringing, like there was so much energy. The people that really brought energy on the dance floor, in my opinion, you have Cross, you have Tolani Badge, White Money. And for romantics, people that were being romantic and kissing and cuddling and smooching and all those things, you had Kidwaya and Uriel. Okay, Adekunle also brought a lot of energy to the dance floor. So people that were smooching and caressing and kissing and doing all those other things, you have Uriel and Kidwaya. So this is what happened. I feel like a mixture of all of that, the energy, the normal vibes and all those other things, when you join them together, it just gave the spice that that party had today. And then the DJ was firing and firing. Everything was giving what it was supposed to give. And you'll not believe, Mercy is actually working. If you don't know, Mercy and Fraud are friends outside their house, and they were in the same season. So they peppered them season in 2019. So they are actually they are actually running a business in the house right now. During the party, Mercy was charging 200 money point coins. If you are a guy and you want to dance with her, you want to coller la petite her, you are going to pay 200 money points to Fraud, so that she's going to share the money with Fraud after the party. Person that I was not really feeling, or the two people that I did not really feel during this party, you have Sisi and Alex. For Sisi, I don't know why, but for Alex, I was actually surprised, because in Alex's season, she was the life of the party, the energy and everything. Not like she was not dancing today though. She was really dancing, giving her all for today, but obviously I could tell that she was not doing the most that she could. Maybe she's conserving some energy, I don't know, but she had some vibes, but I actually expected more of Alex. So that's literally the summary of what was going on at the party. It was hot. When the party ended, I did not want it to end. Other viewers did not want it to end. They were tweeting on Twitter, and even the housemates, they were shouting, no big brother, no big brother. They did not want it to end. And at the end of the party, you already know the beginning of drama. Hey, the beginning of drama. The drama this time, the first week is crazy. Oh my. Actually, this is what I've noticed, right? Uriel likes Kidwaya, but then Kidwaya is all over the place. For example, Kidwaya and Uriel, they danced so closely, they were smooching, they even kissed during the party. Now, after the when that ended, Kidwaya went and danced with other ladies very closely, carried Baye and all other things. So I feel that, or I have observed that Uriel actually liked Kidwaya and would have wanted to have something with Kidwaya. But because she has observed that Kidwaya is all over the place, that is why she was trying to switch her attention to somewhere else, because she actually wants somewhere, or wants to go somewhere where the person will have only her attention and not look at other ladies. And that is what led to what happened between her and Neo. So this is what happened. After the party, she was having a conversation with Neo, and then Ilebaye came again. This is, I don't know, Ilebaye is so good at this. They were having this conversation. She came, joined them, and asked if she could speak with Neo for a minute, sat on Neo's laps and then Neo's thighs, and like wrapped her arm around Neo. Neo wasn't even holding her back. I don't know why this lady is forcing herself. Big Brother even advised her in the diary room that she shouldn't go where she is not wanted, and that is exactly what she is repeating. She wrapped her hand around Neo. They were having this conversation. She was asking Neo, so what do you say about us? Why don't you want us to take a step forward? Is it that there is somebody outside? You know, stuffs like that. Given the fact that Neo doesn't say it with a mouth, even though Neo said to Mercy later that he had told Ilebaye that nothing could happen between them. But then, even if he did not open his mouth to say it, there is body language. Can't you read the body language? I'm actually confused. I don't know whether Baye is unable to read the body language, or she is reading the body language and trying to, you know, force herself so that she can still keep trending as somebody that is forcing herself, because it is one of the two. If not, I don't get it. I don't really get it. So while she left, Uriel obviously knows that Baye is trying to like find her way into Neo's life, right? Uriel knows that. Everybody already knows that she's the Gen Z baddie. So when she left, Neo actually asked her to leave, but politely. I just saw the actions and I knew that that's what happened. When she left, Uriel like tried to ask Neo whether, like, Uriel confessed her feelings to Neo. Uriel was like, she liked Neo, she wanted them to have something. She even tried, she kept trying and trying to kiss Neo. And then Neo was trying to fight it back, because Neo was like, okay, I am Kidwaya's guy. I cannot, you know, go behind Kidwaya for the same girl. I cannot go behind Kidwaya and be seeing the same girl that I think is having something to do with Kidwaya, because given the moves in the past few days, everybody that has been observant knows that Uriel has been very close to Kidwaya and they have been more than just friends in that house. So Uriel was like, okay, what made me to know that Uriel is only going for Neo, because aside his looks, because Kidwaya's attention is somewhere else, is because Neo, like, she kept saying, you know what girls do, right? I'm trying to kiss you. If you don't want it, you can stop it. I'll stop. You know, saying that I'm going to stop, but obviously wanting Neo to say that, no, don't stop. But Neo was like, I know you like Kidwaya. She was like, I've never said that I like Kid. Get it? She was saying, I never said that I like it. Now look at what happened towards the end. Even though she said she never said that she liked it, at the end of the day, she confessed that it is actually because that she likes Neo because of his fashion sense and because he's cute and stuff. At the end of the day, she still mentioned that it is because Kidwaya is all over the place. Meaning, Uriel has it in her strategy or in her plan that she has to mingle with a guy, which is not a bad thing, right? But then it is the guy that she actually likes naturally or firstly is not with her. And I don't know, all this thing is snitching, because they like to do this, their fake girl code in that house. How is she making girl code knowing that a girl just left Neo's laps, even though Neo is not reciprocating the energy, trying to get into Neo's life, and then you're there trying to get into the same Neo's life? At the end of the day, you go and be preaching girl code. If you want to like try your luck at Neo, but then don't go around singing girl code, girl code, girl code. I actually don't have any issues with her going for whoever that she likes. At the end of the day, they did not kiss, and you know, Neo obviously took it to go and gist with Tolani Baj. What I'm having this impression that Tolani Baj wants to have. In fact, Neo is the hottest guy of the season. Hey! Neo is the hottest guy of the season. Every lady wants Neo. Well, except your fave before you drag me, which I don't care. Period. Neo is the hottest guy of the season. So when this happened between Ilebaye, Neo and Uriel, Neo left to go and gisted with his bestie Tolani Baj, and while all the conversation was going on, this is just what I could tell from the discussion, from what happened between Tolani Baj and Ilebaye when T Baj was body shaming Ilebaye, from what happened that day, because she interrupted their discussion. Even though I'm not completely blaming her, I blame all of them. But then from what happened that day and from their discussion today, I could tell that T-Baj also likes Neo and wouldn't mind a relationship with Neo. But of course, it's because all of these other ladies are around him that she's trying to, you know, behave herself. So she was trying to know, she's always trying to know who is like asking him out and other stuff. She was telling Neo that he should learn how to do hard guy, you know, not just be cheap and all. They were having this conversation. So while this conversation was going on, if you remember, you know that T-Baj had actually lost her coins and they were stolen by Ike. So Ike, when she was alone in their room and Ike went to give back the coins, they had a conversation and they decided that they promised each other, or T-Baj gave Ike her word that she was not going to mention to anybody how she got back the coins. Okay, so while they were having this conversation, T-Baj said, okay, sit close to me, let's have this conversation, let it be like you're toasting me. What does that tell you? It's not just for fun, it's to show that she actually wants somebody, but she's doing hard girl as well. So she's trying to be corny at getting a man, and that is her strategy, which I don't see it as any problem. They were having this conversation and then Mercy came and dragged Ike out. Like, in Mercy's head, because she actually mentioned later, she didn't just want it to be like, okay, since they are broken up and all, she doesn't want it to be like they have a beef and all. So she was, and I know that obviously it was for attention as well, it was for highlights. Everybody would want to see what would happen between Mercy and Ike in that house. So Mercy came and dragged Ike outside and was saying, I don't want to see you with any lady. I'm using lady because I don't want to use the other word. You already know, B, blah, 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 blah. You get? So I don't want to see you any other lady, blah, 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 blah. And then Ike was also there. Okay, fine, I've gotten you. I'm not going to be with another lady. I'm going to just stick to you and this and that. Now, Mercy was calling everybody to come to the sitting room. Come on, guys, come, let's play game. Come and let's play game, because they know that when they are drunk or a little bit high, when they are playing games, especially truth or dare, it could get messy, and that is what you guys like. I already know, I'm not even pretending. So nobody wanted, and Mercy started shouting, all your highlights are going to be around man. It's going to be like you came into this house to look for man. Come and let's play game, so that it will not be like, yo. Now this is the one thing so far that it's not, I feel like Mercy is doing it too much. The fact that she feels that everything is about highlight. Actually, everything is about highlight, right? People would want to use her for highlights. If she's shouting at somebody, she's not creating that highlight alone. She's using somebody. So the fact that she keeps mentioning the highlight, even though it might be true, is actually boring. Everything he wants to use me for highlight, I'm not going to give him the highlight. I'm not blah, 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 highlight. When you mention too much of anything becomes boring. That is the only thing so far that she does that is actually boring to me. So they were having this discussion, and then something happened very interesting. So Ilebaye was around the locker, and Angel was like taking off her party clothes to go and shower. And then Ike came in and was like, oh, looking at Ilebaye and saying that she has a good body, this is the real deal, unlike some people whose bodies are fake. Angel then, you know, deduced that she was talking about Mercy's body being fake, given that she has done surgery and all, while Ilebaye is natural, her behind is natural and stuff. So while she was saying this, a quarrel actually, because Angel was like, no, Mercy is my friend and you cannot talk about her like that. Ike was like, I did not mention any name. I did not mention her name. Why do you think that I was talking about Mercy? She was like, obviously you're talking about Mercy. She was raising her voice, you know, girls staying, fighting for her friend. Obviously, why not? Why would Angel not fight for Mercy? She was once a winner, of course. I'm not saying that Angel doesn't have fans, but I feel like it is in her advantage to fight for Mercy, because like, why not? What is there to lose? If you want to fight for Mercy and for Ike, it is obvious that it will be more advantageous to you, for outsiders and people that are inside, if you're fighting for Mercy, especially given that she found what Ike said body shaming, which was true. So she actually fought for Mercy with Ike about body shaming. And then there is somebody that annoys me every time. It doesn't mean that I don't. You see, Venita is so annoying. She is annoying in a way that I cannot even say. She's annoying. She does a few things that I like that her dance during the HOH task. It was so enjoyable and entertaining. The way she performed during the task, the arena games, when they were doing that debate, it was actually very interesting to me. But most other things, they are annoying. Every fight that she has gotten into, she was never part of it. Start from Alex and Sissy, she wasn't even mentioned, but she just wakes up and she's like, oh. She's trying to steal the spotlight, which may be good for her, but at the end of the day, she tries to end you, like, at the end of the day, she's ending what is going on. She's trying to steal the spotlight, which makes us, the viewers, to lose what we would have gotten from there. She did that during the Alex and Sissy first fight. She did that during the second fight. That conversation that she was having with Ilebaye outside, she was like entering into her. It was not just, and then she's so authoritative. Don't even tell me in the comment sections that she is don't say that it's confidence. It's not confidence. Like, I don't know. She's more than what you would define as bold. I'm saying this because
I've been keeping quiet. I'm not a fool. Yes, I'm very fucking blunt. I am not a fool. I respect you so much. So, if you don't...
This is the longest night in the history of Big Brother. I mean, how am I even supposed to film when I'm trying to film and Buzz is going on? I'm confused, you guys. A lot is going on. Goodness, a lot is going on. So this is what happened. Let me just, in fact, I don't want to get confused, right? Let me not be all over the place. This is what happened. So while Ilebaye, what happened, that is, while Ike said what he said about to Ilebaye and about Mercy, according to Angel, and got the buzz from Angel, Kidwaya came to get the gist, ask Ilebaye what happened. So while Ilebaye was trying to explain what happened, Venita came there and was like, okay, oh no, don't mention Mercy's name, zip off. Like, why would you not want somebody to talk? Everybody has freedom of speech in that house. You're not even concerned in that fight. That is my issue with Venita. That's the only issue that I have with her. That is the only issue. Why, for goodness sake, would you want to have a fight why, for goodness sake, would you see a fight or a quarrel going on between two people and you want it to stop? You're trying to end it when you were not even involved in the first place. Just let it go. Just let it go. Now, while it happened, while they had this fight, Venita went back to the lounge to join Mercy and Doyin, and they had their girl conversation. Then Ike got there. While Ike was there, they were also having this conversation, and the ladies were like, okay, they are going to stand on their own. Mercy said she's gonna win, and before she wins, the top 5, they are going to be ladies. Okay, like more like the competition between ladies and gentlemen, you get. So they were having this conversation, and then something came out again about Soma, where Soma came and told Mercy that Doyin likes him, and then Soma went and told Doyin that he likes Doyin, you get. So Mercy was there thinking that Doyin likes Soma, while Soma was there trying to get Doyin's attention. While all of this was going on, Angel was angry with Soma because this thing is so intertwined that you may not even understand, because maybe he was giving attention to Angel, and then for the same reason as Uriel, he started giving the same attention to everybody. This is also because while Soma said they should have a dance, like Soma was literally dancing with everybody, and maybe Angel would want him to dance with her alone. That is what happened. Like a lot is going on. So when this was happening, like there is now like three witches, right? There's now like 3 witches in that house, besties. You have Mercy, Venita, and Angel. Their spot is the toilet. Their spot is the toilet where they have to go to and have their secret conversations and insult people. So Mercy, that is when Mercy mentioned that she has a boyfriend outside. I'm like, me that I was shipping her. Anyways, the only reason that why I was shipping her with Ike is because I knew that if they get together, hey, it will be trouble. The mercenaries, they will be vibrating, and I really want to see what the chaos can cause. That is why I want. But let's see how it goes. You know, one day when there's a little bit of alcohol. So that is when Mercy mentioned that she has the guy outside, and she was really upset. This went on, and then later on Mercy went out. So that is when Mercy was told by Angel that Ike mentioned that she did surgery and Ilebaye is natural. So Mercy got upset, even though she got upset that, okay, look at this guy that I'm trying to manage, or you know, that kind of feeling. Look at this guy that I'm trying to manage, or I'm not even trying to beef somebody like Adekule and Doyin, that they are not friends outside the house. They are not even friends inside the house, and they are not even pretending about it, and everything is going fine. Why would I be pretending to be a friend to Ike just because I want to be humble? From now on, there is nothing like humility between me again. Hey, this was going on. Oh God, this was going on. So Mercy went outside and met Neo, and they were having a conversation. Neo was explaining his frustrations about how Ilebaye is literally harassing him, wanting a relationship, and she's not even interested. Mercy struggling not to say bad things about Ilebaye, because Ilebaye had mentioned that she loves Mercy. Mercy is special and all that, you get. So they were having this conversation, and Mercy was like, she's not going to be humble anymore. She's now going to be proud. She kept mentioning the fact that she doesn't want to give highlights. She was like angry at herself that why did she even have to mention on TV that she has a boyfriend, her management will be angry with her and all that. Why this was going on, Ilebaye and Neo fired again, because Ilebaye is trying to like get Neo's attention, you get, and then Venita came to fight for Neo. You see the same thing. You're not involved, you're coming to put your mouth. Anyways, in this case, she put herself in the fight, and it was good for the viewers because the gbas multiplied. So the gbas now was between Neo and Ilebaye and Venita, you get. So Venita followed her to the room and was like, okay, beat me. You know the way her voice is authoritative. She was coming on Ilebaye. Ilebaye was trying to be like, get out, but you know, that fear, there's that, you know, deep down fear in her. But I'm actually impressed with Ilebaye. I don't even care what Ilebaye is doing, you know, but she's trying, man. Being put in the house with these big stars when you make just 3 weeks, she's trying. Because somebody else would just be tied up in one corner, you know, saying auntie, uncle, and all that. But the fact that she keeps being inside wahala back to back may be in her favor just a little bit, compared to if she was just seated somewhere doing nothing at all. So like this this back and forth was so much, and then they went like finally. So Ilebaye was like I'll call this provocation, right? Because Venita kept going on Ilebaye, push me out, because Ilebaye said get out of this room. So she kept going on Ilebaye like push me out, push me out, push me out. You know, even when Ilebaye went to her bed, she was like push me out. You get? So Ilebaye was like, I don't have your time. The fact that I respect you doesn't mean that you can talk to me anyhow. You know, I can actually be like, see, everybody like, see, this night is so long. What's the time now? It should be like 3 a.m. And the night is not even about to start. It is just beginning. They went, so Venita like was crying in the toilet again, and Mercy went to console her. So this is what Mercy said that actually got me upset. Like, who does she? I actually thought that I had a soft spot for Ilebaye, and I didn't know she was like this. That's not what got me upset. She was like, it's Big Brother that I blame. I mean, what is Ilebaye even doing in this set? Normally, level up housemates should not be in this set. What do you mean by level up housemates should not be in this set? Are you Big Brother? They say all stars, meaning if Big Brother's platform is creating stars, it means that Big Brother has the right to pick anybody from any season. Why are you looking down on people from a certain season? Like, do you think that your season is the one that is important, or how? You get? So that's what Mercy said that did not quite sit well with me. And aside that, like, there is a lot. There is a lot. I don't know where to start from, but I'm loving the energy. At this point, Doyin is tired of fighting for Ilebaye because she keeps getting into trouble with everyone, and she actually went, even though she was fighting against Neo the other day, she's actually right now apologizing to Neo on Ilebaye's behalf, blaming it on alcohol. Like, I already feel sorry for Doyin. See, she has chosen the real deal of a friend. Oh my. So because Ilebaye's explanation is actually that during the pool party, Neo told her that he likes her. And I feel like if Neo actually said that, he's drunk, even though to Doyin, Neo is denying it. And I must mention that you should get a friend like Doyin. I mean, nobody is as loyal. I wanted to even say before I forgot, right, that Kidwaya is playing a game that is smart. I would say it is smart, but it is dangerous, because what he's doing is that he's trying to form a gang. It might be good, but the bad thing is that, first of all, you cannot trust anybody in that house. Even if somebody is forming a gang with you, the person is considering him or herself first. That's the first thing. Secondly, you don't know whether the person is just pretending to be with you and with other gangs or not. Now, this is the mistake that Kidwaya is doing. He's struggling to form this gang with literally everybody because they are turning him down. He started with the guys and he said, let the guys join together and eliminate the girls. The guys headed by White Money refused. That's Neo and White Money. They refused. He went into the toilet where Ilebaye and Doyin were discussing. They were having a discussion, right? And proposed it to them, and they also refused because they said they couldn't trust him. And now, saying this brings me to something. I've actually listened to Ilebaye's explanation of what happened, because Ilebaye kept saying that Neo was the one chasing her, and Neo was saying that Ilebaye is the one chasing. So I now understand what is happening. Neo did not chase Ilebaye in Big Brother's house. Neo was chasing her out of the house on Snapchat. And so when when she got into the house and met Neo, according to her, she felt guilty that, okay, this is what happened. Neo was saying that she had not been there for him, and so on and so forth. So she was like trying to make up for all that she had done to Neo, or for all the snubbing that she had snubbed Neo. You get? So it is now that I'm getting it. And that is why anytime that other housemate asks Neo, did you ask Ilebaye out? Did you toast Ilebaye? He doesn't give an answer. He doesn't say no. He doesn't say yes. So actually the fact that he doesn't want to respond to that gives me the impression that okay, he did that out of the house, because probably he did not know that one day maybe there'll be an all-star, he will be there, and the same Ilebaye will be there. That's the first thing. Then secondly, he has other people that are interested in him. He's the hottest guy of the season so far, so he would rather go with somebody that is stronger than go with Ilebaye. And another thing is that in all of this, those three witches, right, Venita, Mercy, and Angel, they are underestimating all the guys in the house, especially Angel. Angel is like, who is Soma? I mean, underestimating in terms of money. She makes more money from influencing. Can any of the guys in that house, can they pay for her vacation? Can they pay for her bag, her shoes? Can they afford her? So she was like, she's not interested in any guy in that house because nobody makes as much money from influencing as her. So none of those guys in that house is her mate. While like I said, I still repeat what I say about Venita. She doesn't create her own highlight, and it's not even that somebody looks for highlight with her. She goes and inserts herself where something is going on. Now, I was even thinking, because it's later on that I've heard the backstory on TV right now, I was thinking that the fight that happened between her and Ilebaye this night, I thought that it was because it just started on its own, but that's not what happened. The fight was going on between Neo and Ilebaye, and Benita went there to say that he's my cousin, blah blah blah, fighting for the cousin, you get, and then inherited the fight. So she has literally, in fact, almost all the fights that she has gotten into in that house, she's inheriting. Let her create her own stuff. And when she does like that, it ends the confrontation or the argument, and you don't get to really understand what was going on. I don't like this, man. Anyways, that's her game. It's also making people to talk about her and stuff like that. It's her game plan and it's working for her. Good luck to her. So to conclude this long video, guys, I don't know if you watched to the end, but if you watched to the end, I am very grateful. Let me know in the comment section that you watched till the end. So to conclude this video, I would say that I'm very impressed with Ilebaye. I don't care whether she's being naive or childish or she's just being herself. Even if this girl leaves this house next week, because probably everybody is going to nominate her. So if this girl, almost everybody, this girl leaves this house this week too, right? At least she would have highlights. At least she would have done something for herself. Imagine that this whole night, all the conversations are about Ilebaye. Other people in the house that were not there when everything was going on, everybody in each corner is trying to find out what happened, what did Ilebaye do, what caused it. In fact, the whole house, the conversation is about her. It means that she has succeeded in this short while to do something, you get. Even if they forget, she has done something, because I think in her head she knows that her stay in this house is not gonna be long. So thank you guys for watching till the end. Tomorrow, I've already told you guys, if you get me to 3,000 subscribers, I am actually going to do a live tomorrow or any other day, but tomorrow hopefully. Thank you so much for watching and love you. Thanks for watching.